everybody. Is the One True Dreamer live on YouTube, live on Ark Ascended. We are going to be working on day 4 castle build. I put the notification out for everybody. Hopefully those who have the notifications turned on got it properly and are joined in here shortly. I'm setting up chat right now, and we'll begin working on certain things after I go and get some stuff set up outside of the game, which is my bad. I forgot to do something real quick, and it's going to take a few minutes, probably like 8 to 10 minutes, not even that. And excuse me, it's because I have a cold. I need to get like allergy medicine in me, and I need to do make some tea to help with my loosen up stuff in my chest. So. Okay, we got that going. Let's see if we got. Do we have audio? We do have audio. Awesome. So, um, yep, we're typing in a message real quick. A welcome message for the viewer. Kind of wanting to wait for daylight to start building too, because I've noticed that when I was looking, I rewatched the video on my phone for fun, just to see how it would look like on cell phone when you're trying to watch. And I'm noticing I'm getting 81% of my viewers are watching on phones. So when it's dark like this, you all are having a hard time seeing. I'm sorry it took me so long to find that out and address it, because no one really brought it up. So I might end up using my administrative powers and setting the daytime to noon. So we'll be working on that too, to where I can set time of day to noon, and we'll worry about all the drama of other things later. But that, and it'll give you a chance to show you all how the admin menu works and how you can look up certain items in the admin menu and settings menu. So give me about 8 minutes. I'll be back. Like I said, I need to get medicine in me to help loosen up stuff in my chest and get something warm, like pie broth. Maybe I might even do broth instead of tea. Get like a nice beef broth and sip on that a little bit to help with what's going on here. So be patient with me. I apologize. I forgot to do that, and I will be on it in just a few minutes. Yeah, I forgot my nose. Rad. I'm still stuck on that turtle tail. It's kind of funny that it like came and grabbed me though. I am laughing on that. It just walked right in front of me at the beginning of this stream and scooped me up on its tail and has been wandering me around while I got my broth going. I have a cold, so I take chest medicine and make some broth. There we go. Some warm broth. Okay, let's get this going. I have seen by watching the stream on my phone, because I've been looking at the analytics to see what majority is watching on what. And I see the majority, 81%, is on cell phones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in after I get my mic on. Now we should have issue. No more issue. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we've got sound. And this turtle walked by me. I was standing in front of the castle trying to give it a front view so it would record that clip for the video's thumbnail, and Carmen just happened to walk right by and scoop me up. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to look into settings right now, and we're going to learn together. We're going to set time of day to noon. That way you guys can see the bill, because this is too dark on the cell phone. I'm looking... I know, because I watched a video last night to check that, because I know when I was working on the interior of this, it was pretty dark. So we're going to go into settings, and we're going to take a look-see here. We're going to go video. Bring the light bloom on, desync. Just brightness, gamma correction. No, we're good there. We're not going to mess with that. Let's push accept. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to go over here, and we're going to look at time of day. So we're going to scroll down here. It says a cheat manager, but it also tells you how to check stuff out. Script commands, chat. Set day, set cycle speed. That's what we're looking for right now, as we're trying to get this adjusted. Message of the day. Let's go to T. Maybe it'll be a T for time of day. Spawn egg. I'm not worried about all that. Taco Bell. I'm not understanding that. Let's go to time of day. Time of day. Like time of day, please. It is not going to do it. I think I'm gonna have to go set player maximum, target sleeping. It's nighttime anyway, so I don't want to start building at night. So we're looking through this to learn together. That's infinite stats. I'm not worried about all that. Set day. I might have to look it up on my phone. I think I took a picture of it once. So let me take a look here. It's going to pause this menu when I go to look up, so you're going to get a pause screen. Be patient with me. Okay, cool. That's not on that one. So it's not on that. So I'm going to look it up. I have some more photos here. I need to take a look. See? So it will go into pause screen again. So okay. Go over here. Click on that. We are still looking. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we've got it. I got it. Um, there we go. We got it figured out now. Awesome sauce. So now you guys will be able to view with zero issue. You will all be able to view with zero issue. Okay, so we got that set up. Okay, we are now, let's make sure that we've still got audio. Like I said, man, setting up is we're you know, it's at the beginning. It's trial and error, man. Trying to get these things done. I just want to be able to give you the best video I can. So I need y'all to be patient with me. Tomorrow you won't have to worry about this. All that'll be set into my settings, and it won't be that much of a problem. Trying to give it more meat into each of these to feed the animals. I know it isn't a lot of animals here, but when you get a crowd of carnivores like this, it'll run out your food quick. Go. Make sure these guys got plenty of food. Oh yeah, they got plenty. We're just gonna do that. And yeah, these guys got plenty. Yeah, that needs to be filled. I will go into first person view here in a moment. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get things done. There we go. Just doing quick setups, checking food levels, stuff like that, but stuff that needs to be done. Yeah, these guys need food too. Just when you think you're done. Yeah, these guys need victuals. Okay, there we go. gonna go get some food. Why am I going this way? Go over to Green Knob. That's where all the food is. If you see any on the way, we'll eat some more, but like I said, there's been an issue with animals spawning in here, and I need to address that. The animal spawn rate needs to be increased. And that is something I need to look up and investigate, because if you do it improperly, Is that a Tapajara?
That is Tapajara. You are breakfast. Come here, you. There we go. Getting food for my animals real quick. Be nice if there was a Bronto. Like I said, nothing's... Oh, there's one over there. I kind of don't want to kill high-level Brontos, though. So I need to investigate a level, because I want them to breed. What level are you? Oh, yeah, you are toast, dude. You are breakfast, homie. Is that a purple drop? Yeah, we'll just walk up and take it. Okay. I mean... Ooh, a tap. I'll take that. Well, I guess that's enough for now because, like I said, nothing spawning. Gonna work on that. Gonna work on why that is continuing to be an issue on the respawn. I know I'm getting the animals, it's the respawn rate. So I need to go through on Dino Respawn and check and investigate that. Okay, let's just, there we go, Beautimus. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered and I don't care. I have a tech suit. Okay, need that for trophy. All that is good to go, so. I'm still not understanding why I'm in third person. Okay, let's try this again, and this time maybe move. There you go. Two birds, one stone. We'll cook that prime. It's good for my kibble. As you can see, we got plenty of prime. Trying not to waste my prime meat. I want to, even if it's like that, I can make jerky out of it to make kibbles. So it's smarter to we are good. I don't think we need much more horn in there. That's only for a couple of different saddles that is required for, but I put it in there. I believe Carnotaurus saddles require that, and so does RG saddles. No, we're going to keep that there. This is... You know what? We'll keep that. Go in here. Pretty soon I need to get to moving these. How is your guys' meat looking in here? I haven't checked that in a long time. Yeah, they need meat. There we go. And this will feed, like I said, all this has an area of effect, so it really doesn't matter. It's just, I want to make sure that these guys, my bears, are fed, because those bears follow me when I'm on my Anki harvesting metal. Because this is a mobile metal smelting shop. As you can see, actually, it's a mobile everything. You see right here. So, there we go. Good there. All that is good. I have been having issues with refilling water jugs, so hopefully I can put a... What my intention is to do this here. This twin intake wireless network provides unlimited water supply to nearby structure. No, that's probably not what we need. Let's look for tap. That's intake. I don't know, I'm not seeing it. Okay, Ingrams. It should be like one of the first. There should be a tap. Glow sticks. Shootable bottle. No, I'm good with that. I'm water well. Large storage box and bookshelf. Well, a tap can do the same thing. Stone water. Stone wireless. Provides an unlimited water supply to nearby structures. You know what? We're going to find a way to make it work. So, we got to make this work because I need to be able to refill my water jug. See this? I'm not worried about it at this point. We'll just fill it up in the ocean. So, toss that. These need to... Oh, I need to put my fuel back in my cooker there. My Equus is a happy camper. There we go. I'm gonna pull. I can get more of that, so we're just gonna... Wow, you just really want to keep jumping, don't you? Yeah, you do. There we go. And over here, do that. Get the meat back in the fridge. We need to get a smoker done up. I might be able to store these berries somewhere else, but for now let's get prime in the prime section. I'm trying to make sure that I have about 50-50 prime and regular meat for me to eat, but the prime for stocking up my my smoker. So there you go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, you know what? We might be able to toss it in here. Yeah, we can. There we go. Dump that. These guys need food too. Dang it. I'm not worried about it so much right now. We got better things to do. People are waiting on me to build. So build I shall. Okay, to get it sly. But somehow we got it. Yeah. Destroy, Sly. Destroy. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Give me all that stone. Perfect. Now we're going to go up here into a group of trees and just really give it the business. Yes, lovely. Lovely. Look at all these wonderful trees ready to just get violated. Nice. You guys are about to see what the ultimate harvester can do on the next run. That should be enough thatch. Oh yeah. The build is coming along nicely. Look at it. It's developing very nicely. Now you see how it's going towards dark there? I now have learned to set the time of day back to noon, or any time of the day I actually want it to be set to. So all I gotta do is this right here, go up, and then bam, we're back to noon. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So now you guys have a nice, perfect, bright view on your mobile phones. I went through and watched it on mine because I seen 81% of my viewers are watching from mobile phones on my analytics. And I was like, oh my lord, that's gotta be hard to watch at night on a mobile. And I went through and yeah, I was disappointed I didn't catch on to that sooner, or that anybody didn't even mention it. I mean, honestly, I expect my viewers to be like, hey, yo, you know, let me know. I want to make content that's better for you guys. So if you can't see it, you need to tell me. Don't be afraid to speak up. Be like, hey, Jimmer, I can't see. It's too dark or it's too foggy. And I've had that. I worked on the clouds and the fog for people with the volumetric, so it's being addressed. But nobody has mentioned, how dark it is on a mobile. So with that, I don't want to mess with the gamma because the gamma will affect the game and make it harder to when you're doing your turning, you'll end up having more static line. You know what? That seems like a good start. We're doing walls. It's just all walls at this point, so crafting walls. Tons of walls, please. See, and now we're going to take our little homeboy here, what I call the ultimate harvester. Our door guardian is the ultimate harvester for doing wall, because he can carry 15,000 plus pounds. And we're about to get religious with the harvesting here. We're going to wipe out an entire coastline and build walls as we're going. Because we're going to need, like, I think somewhere along 1,200, right around there, a wall. So we're just going to walk right out here and just start getting to it. We're going to clear all these trees, just walking right down. We're just going to start punching the shit out of them. Thinning them out. Like, look at this. It ain't even filling the bar. Look at the upper right-hand corner of the screen. You'll see an anvil with a handle. It hasn't even barely dented it, and I've just wiped out. Look at that. Just a massive line of trees right there. I hate these trees because if you get too close, it knocks them over. And then some of them, you got to stand right on top of them. But yeah, right here, this is the kind of harvesting I like to do right here. Just beach clearing. It gets me everything I need. The thatch, the wood, the stone, all in one go. So we can mass produce a ton of walls in one go. Because I just dump all of it out on the ground, pick it up, and then just start railing walls. This guy, I believe, gets me up to like 89 walls with full inventory in one go. Ultimate harvester. This guy gets it. Okay, we're just starting to get a little bit in the anvil. You see that? Look. In the right upper right hand screen, the anvil is finally just starting to register stuff. And we probably have thousands already. Like, let's take a look, see. Look at all that. It's just starting to register. That is hilarious. I mean, he's got so much wood right now, it's ridiculous to build walls. And I love it. This thing is disgusting at getting resources for building. I love it. I love it. Dude, rock golems are the best tool in this game, bar none. Anybody can argue whatever they want, but for me, it is the rock golem. Hands down. If you're going to build, this is what you want. You want a level 313 rock golem, and you want to take that 5,000 pounds of material and just start grinding walls. But this is a 1300, level 1300. That is the base protector for the green zone that I'm making. And you can see it. It's just like zero issue, dude. This guy's like, please, you know. He's like, I want everything. I want to destroy everything. I want to harvest everything. You gonna go grab lunch?
Yeah, we're going to Wendy's. It's got more work going on. We're getting sodas like Wendy's, so
Okay.
get you a frosty for you guys.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. My sons are going out and doing something nice for us. That is very nice of them. Very nice of them. Good boys. Damn good boys. Look at them go. Just harvesting. An animal. Get him, buddy. Get him. You harvest that. Look at him, man. He's like not even halfway, dude. You see what I'm talking about when I say this dude, like look at that. Now we're just gonna go for rock. Because I know pretty soon here he's gonna black box. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised because he used to be able to hold 29,000 pounds of rock, wood, and thatch. But even though it shows it, I leveled it up one at a time until it finally black boxed. And it was at 29K. 28 or 29K is what his total carry weight is. But yeah, this is where he's about to get right. Watch this. It's just, this is where harvest time is coming into big play here. In the pristine beaches of Jimmer Bay. You will never step on a stone because the golem makes sure there's none left. We are going to grind some serious walls out. Still don't see a black box yet, and I'm liking it. Maybe it finally fixed itself. There it is. Okay, black box has been achieved. Now look, guy can still walk. He just finally hit black box. Let's see how much inventory he is holding. He is holding 15,000. 15,000, see? Right there. Told you. 15,000. Look at this shit. This is insane. Hopefully the game don't crash doing this. Sometimes that happens. But, yeah, look at this. We're just going to dump it. And then we're just going to grind walls, dude. Let's go to the stone and, yeah, we're going to start. Just, yeah, and then and there we go. And then craft, and then come down to walls, and then look at that, 212 walls, and we ain't even got all the materials yet. The game will not even let me craft it. Look at that. They're like, you have too much. Fine. People are rude. So we need to get in here and there we go. Now I should be able to make them. Crafting. There we go. Once we get down to 150, I think I can pick up the rest of the material. I don't want to black box myself again in the middle of building. So once we get to 150, that I'm going to give it a go to pick up that little bit I just dumped. Because all them bags that are sitting on the ground right now is stone. Like 5K plus in stone, and I want it. I don't want it to disappear. And it did. God damn it. Yep. It disappeared already. I just lost out on a bunch of stone. But that's okay. We have an empty golem that can hold thousands of stone. So we're good to go. $50,000 hit points. 50,760 hit points, man. Insane. Now we can get back to work with him while the walls are going. Because what I make and what he hauls makes no difference. You see how I'm trying to keep the stone to stone loss? I'm going to be using up thousands of stone. So I'm trying to make sure in the time that these are producing my walls, that he has all the resources necessary. We already know we have a ton of wood and thatch, so we ain't got to worry about that anymore. It's just straight rock now, and then grinded walls at maximum capacity, which isn't hard to do. It really is not hard to do. We have hundreds of wall built right now already. God, this thing is just an insane harvester. I love it. Look at him go. I think that's about good right there. That's just about before black box. Now he's a 313. He's a decent one. This one is a 1364. He hits for a lot more than Homeboy does in weight. Yeah, see, look right here. We're at 14.8, so we're just about to black box. Look at all this stone. So he's carrying around like, I want to say like 10,000 plus stone right now at full speed. Zero issue. Just gone. Plus all the wood that I'm carrying that was in his inventory. Yeah. Let's get these walls up. Set time of day to noon, so you guys have a nice bright, yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta move, Jimmer. Sometimes you just gotta move, bro. You can't just expect things to... Nope. Nice. Done. Back to business. Getting that... Oh, I doubled up the wall there. See that? Getting that first set down is the problem. After that, it's golden grams. Nice. Oh, you scumbag. You see what it just did to me? It just scumbagged me. It just scumbagged me. That ain't even right, man. Now remember, this is just the bones of the base. I'm going to go back over and, you know, remove some stuff and put in windows, and that is going to happen. It's just This is just getting the bare bones set. There will be check the externals. Let's see here. Looking good, looking good. Good there. We just got a lot of walls. Look at this. Just tons of wall. Yeah, just that tiny little maneuver. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem with doing it fur away. That's why I'm just like trying to get it done quickly, because then you can just do this. It just snaps. Should be, yep, there it is. Look at that. Isn't that a daisy? I love the snap to range being as far as it is. Because I remember when we were building before, it was annoying as shit having to only be able to move 2-3 blocks at a time. Oh. Please have some cool blueprints. Pretty please with fucking sugar on top. There we go. Is that a blueprint for a saddle? It is not. It's just a saddle, but hey, you know what? I'm okay with that because we got a bunch of saber-toothed kitties in there. Because I just like them. I think they look cool. I have no use for them other than aesthetically pleasing view. And if people came here, we could use them to race. Be like, okay, everybody, this is your goal. You're gonna race. Find my highest kitties. 118, 136. Okay. That one's wearing the Ascended 96, 93.9. Don't you poop on me. I'm trying to give you a nice saddle and you repay me by fucking dropping a deuce on me? Really? Where the hell's the saddle? You see, this is why you can't have nice things. This is why. Because of you. Do you all see where the saddle went? You know what? I don't give a shit. Another one will show up at some point. I'm not gonna sit here overly looking for a shitty purple saddle. I honestly, I don't fucking care. That it right there? Yep, that is that right there. Problem solved. Now all of my kitties have a saddle. Yay! Goodbye. That is the importance level of what I think of their saddles. Okay. Oh. Hold on a minute here. What am I doing? There we go. go. God dang it. It looked like it was backwards, but it wasn't. I thought I had it. Here we go. Like a boss. Yes. Yes, yes. Looking good. Feeling good, Lewis. Looking good, Todd. Let's see here. Straight through this junk. There we go. And then... That's okay, because I think I know where two walls are randomly hanging out. I know I had some that did not clip right. I know I did. There's one, and there's two. You see that? I am good. Oh yeah. We're looking for faulty clipped walls. Get it collected while I'm here. Okay, so we're good. That's it. We got one more tower to do. And then we can start working on roof. You dirty, dirty D word. That was not funny. You mean fucking bully. Just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna get that one done, and then we're gonna start working on the enclosure here for the snowflake rib is what I like to call it. We're gonna be walling up the exterior here. I just wanted my door, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go stone all the way up on this. on these where they connect on the door frames there, the dyno door gates, and then we're going to go glass all through here. This whole face is going to be glass. That's going to be glass in the door gateways. And we need to get this built up. We need to get this floored and then work on this getting walled next after we get, that's what we're going to do next after this right here. I was thinking, yeah, we'll go ahead and do the other way. No, we're going to do it like that. We're going to get this one completed. We're going to get the floor done on this and get the walls up because we're going to need to clip glass and other such things here. You know what? In fact, no, we're not. We're going to make this all glass. We're going to make this whole floor here glass, and then the this interior wall of circle glass, and then this whole exterior of this inner circle glass too. So that way it'll have, it'll look cool when you get up onto this floor. You know what I mean? We'll just have like a bunch of seating and other neat stuff here, maybe a gardens. And, have this domed. You know what I mean? Make it domed if we can. If not, then we're going to do a few other ideas that I have come across in my own little mental that I wanted to try out. Yeah, I'm just not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No, we're going to do this. We're just going to about face. Back up a little bit. There we go. And I'm just gonna enjoy doing this right now. Need to check and make sure that none went through the wall. There we go. Oh, come on. Any under the stairs? I'm not seeing any under the stairs. Good. Okay, let's take a look, see at what our personal inventory is. A lot of stone. I need to get rid of this stuff. So we gotta go punch thatch. I need to go put some stuff away. That can get dumped. I always keep spare crossbows in this table and weapons. And let's see here, 244, 231. What are you at? 220. We'll put you in there. That way we have 2 crossbows. Oh, we do already have one. We have an Ascended and we have that. But yeah, that's a good level. So we're going to keep that one. That double dickhead right there is actually pretty cool too. Yeah, this is for better home security, I mean, a little bit of, yeah. I guess you could call them diddy cuffs, but, I mean... Did you eat that sausage I left for breakfast, Bryce?
Yeah, you knew it was there at the time.
The trees are coming back. So it won't hurt to give it a little cleanup, you know what I'm saying? Just a little cleanup. Oh, snap. Really? You did me wrong. Did me dirty. Just ain't right. Wow, really? That was literally just out of reach. Oh, come on. It pushed me around the tree. No, the tech punch is going to be the same no matter how long you hold it. That's one thing I know. Yeah, that's not going to make a difference. We're doing good. I think that's enough. Yeah, we cleared out a nice. You know what? We'll just for fun. Out my face. Yeah. You guys learned the hard way, didn't you? Like a glove? Nice. Very nice. Oh. Thank you, my love. She gave me victuals. She gave me victuals. I didn't even need victuals. And she gave me victuals. You see that? That is a wife and family that is on top of business. So like Pops is streaming. We know he ain't feeling good. We're gonna give him food. We're gonna give him food. Food. Such an awesome family. Okay, get right here. Scooch about. Going on sunset, so adjust time of day again. And there you go. Look at how nice and pretty and bright that is for you people on mobile. Jimmer cares about you too. I love my viewers as much as I love fucking building things like this. Okay, so we said we were going to do glass on this. So I got to be careful on that. Um, hold on a sec. I will be back in a minute, folks. Let's go out here with this and get you situated, okay? That way, because this is going to make a lot of noise out there. Did you get receipt, Bryce? Probably on top. Get back. But they always fuck them up. Always. It don't matter where you go. Every time they get fucked up. Every single time. The only place that I have stopped and had a major problem with that are but Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, yeah. Subway, fucking Subway comes up. I was telling them how to build it. Right in front of them. Go on that build, but trying to get this stuff done right. They messed up my kids ordered some stuff and they screwed the pooch on it. That's kind of rude. A whole bunch of nuggets got left out. A 20-piece nugget. That ain't cheap. That's like 10, 15 bucks.
take a quick break.
Okay, we've got everything we need for the build, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start with filling in the rest of these walls over here and the separations after this one. So I figure we're going to need probably, I think there's like 3 or 4 that go this way. So 4 times. So we'll do 25 or 24. Sorry, we'll do 24 walls. And then so we'll make around 60 walls. And while them are being crafted, I'm going to go have a cigarette. Because I can. There we go. So now all these are crafted, I'm going to go have a cigarette, and I'll be back in about 5 to 8 minutes. grind again. For the massive grind. About the grind. People are going to be bored watching me do nothing. So, I need to get to business here. Okay, why did... Oh yeah, 65 walls. That is what we're working on. Come on, there we go. There. We got lucky. Ooh, wait a minute. Come on. Are you gonna give me... Nope. Here we go, come on. Oh, that's two of them that did it. So see what I'm saying? You got to be careful because they like to get sneaky. How's our stone? Oh yeah, we are good to go. We are good to go. Let's go. Locked in. Gonna get this shit. Okay. Oopsies. Let's try it again, shall we? Maybe without the failure this time. Door's not here. Okay, I thought I did all doorways. Evidently, I'm wrong. So, doorways first. Yep, that looks good. Yep, that's looking fantastic. Just super. Just super duper. Okay, we got a door there, so one here. Just, yeah, right. Yeah, that's just lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wall. Yes, we're going, yes. No. These need to be flipped. I just thought about that because if I remember what I said, we were going to do this in glass. And where am I, yeah, so we need these doors. Yeah, I screwed up there. These doors need to be turned. Okay. Just go ahead and, take the doors and not put them in my inventory. Right on. I guess that is how it works, right? There we go. And again, I put this door down wrong. I am just, there we go. And then these doors need picked up. Let's try this again. Thank you. And then this right here. Flip it. We want the wood inside because this is going to be glassed. So, Okay, let's go around and fix all these doors that I messed up. Because, you know, I wasn't thinking properly on placement. There we go. Cruise over here. It's a good thing I caught that now. It is. It's a good thing I caught that. Dude, pick the door up, man. Like, seriously, what is this musclehead's problem? Grab these. So that one's correct. Facing out, this one's not. There we go. That one's correct, this one is not. There we go. Keep investigating. We want to make sure. Okay, them are in. Exterior, interior, exterior, interiors. Yep, we're good. All those are correct. These ones are going to get about face doors. Actually, no, these are not. These are going to get glass doors. I was just talking about doing glass, so why would I set them there? That would not look good. There we go. That medicine's working. Finally getting some stuff out of the chest there. I'm sorry you have to hear me cough it up. Apologize for that. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is all going to be done in glass. This whole circle, inner circle, this is going to be done in glass. That floor is going to be done in glass. Roof might be done in glass. Don't know. I might actually take it to stone. We'll see. We'll see. If I don't like how the glass looks, we'll definitely have enough glass made up to do a nice sized garden somewhere else. Okay, so this is what we're looking at so far. Let me get a little further up in the air for y'all. Yeah, see, getting there. The snowflake is coming together. This thing is going to look cool at night with some lighting in it. Yeah, it's looking real good. Looking real good. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. I'm just saying it's looking real good. It really is. Okay, so we did say that we're going to do this interior in glass, but what isn't going to be done in glass is the connection points. Connection points are not going to be done in glass. These are going to be done in wall. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. That's lame. I was trying to see if I could make more just by without having to go into inventory, but it's not gonna let me. So I'm gonna spam this button super fast for a second. So let's get it braised. There we go. It let me make 9. Cool. Ah, yes, indubitably. Yells, yells. Looking good. It is looking good. Just like I knew it would. Okay, yes, indubitably. Okay. That should be connection points. Yep. We're good there, connection points. This, I think I said I was going to do the externals in glass, so that way we get plenty of light on the second story, because the turret towers are already going to have, you know, a lot of stone there. So if we do this in glass on both sides and around there, it's going to let in a lot more light as the sun travels. So we're going to work on that. So, okay, right. Let's do... So connection points are good. We are going to do ceiling and stone, and we only need like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ceiling. So let's do 6 ceiling real quick. Like I said, that's just stone ceiling, 5, 6. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, this build is coming together like wicked fast. Most of the hard stuff is done now. Like, as far as the build is concerned. Yeah, see? And then we're just gonna walk straight across. And then, you know what? We already have enough wall slot. Let's just, yeah, we're gonna do that. And it's getting to sunset, so there we go. Get it nice and bright for y'all again. Okay, that is all okay. This is where I'm like looking and evaluating, so be patient with me. I'm trying to investigate how this might look. So all of this glass, we are going to have to bring that up. So we're going to have to work on the internals, these internal spokes of the honeycomb, and the but the first one that needs to be done is the floor and glass there, then wall up 3 high and glass all the way around in center. Then we'll start working on exterior or midway glass. there, and then we'll go with external there. So, and then, because we've got 2 layers of external to make here and in the gate. And there is a wall that there we go. Problem solved. Gonna go around and make sure there's no more hideys like that. So we can keep going. We're good there. I think because we have so much stone right now, we're gonna complete the top of the turrets here and put our spiral ladders again. So we need to work on that, getting the ladders, the spiral ladders for the final floor. As you can see, this is the second story is complete. The snowflake is starting to come into a better visual for you all. That's what I was hoping we could get to today. And I mean, I'm going to grind this thing today. We're going to have a lot done here. And I'm going to ensure that you all get your, your time's worth, because I mean, you're here supporting me, and I might as well. Right? Okay, I believe all he has is stone. Yes. We'll get this wood out of here. Oops. And yeah, we'll toss that oil too. Just come right over here. Perfect. Kitty, you are about to get some business, homie. I think I've been putting thatch in him. Yes, I have. And this we're going to take. Okay, maybe not. We will in a second, but we got to get that oil. I mean, you could tell I'm good at using tech suits, man. I mean, I've got it down to a science steering this shit. There's oil here. Nice. I think we're going to go over and get some hide out of that and just let that actually start cooking up more fuel. Because it's just sitting there doing nothing. And why not get the fuel made? There we go. Get the hide. I could actually just put that through the window and there is no wood in this, by the way. 0 wood. And somehow they're still lit. And I didn't do this. This is, since I put these down, these things have just always been cooking. So I'm trying to see if, let's, get a little dry. Yeah, we don't need that in there. I'm gonna put this in here. Get a couple of stacks in. It's glitched out. Yeah, there we go. See, it ain't even lit. I just put the wood in, and it does it. It's not even going to burn that wood. I don't get what that glitch is, and I don't mind it. Hey, if the devs, you know, did it, and they don't feel like fixing it, all it is saving us wood. You just put a couple of hundred wood in, and it just fucking does it itself. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm okay with it. Okay. Now I forgot what I was doing again. What was it that I was doing? Looking through stone. Oh, yes. I know what I'm doing now. I need to get... We've got plenty of wood. We're going to make... is there any left in you? As far as... Yeah, we're gonna... pick those up. I'm gonna dump a couple of these out. There we go. Six times 3, we need 18 staircases. 18 stone tier cases. I think it's this one. Yes, and I'm gonna need 18 of those. Nice. We all know this adventure. Okay, it is on. There we go. Yeah! Back to it again. There. Don't you want to be a dork? And boom. We'll know when we're done when there's no more stairs, so I'm getting pretty good at Oh, she about hole shot me in a hole in one, dude. That would have been actually it kind of would have been funny. This is the last one. Nice. Don't you growl at me. Don't you give me tone. I feed you, bastard. Don't you give me tone. Oh yeah, we can't put the posts up until we do the roof because it will affect the clipping. Okay, so you know, blah, blah, blah. Need to wiggle you over here and right about here. Yeah, that's lovely, lovely. Okay, so now we're going to go for some ceilings, man. Lots and lots of ceilings. Stone ceilings, 29. Go ahead and craft all. Just gonna let that happen. We're just gonna let it go naturally, just like this. Don't bite it. Four, three. Come on. Nice. And then one there. Okay, on to the next. Woo. Oh. There we go. Noise. Oh, look at that. Right into position. You couldn't ask for better than that. Okay. I knew we had plenty of wood. We're running low on the Thizzatch. Just gonna put this right up here, and okay, we're gonna put this right up here. Go and wipe out, part of a mountain here. That is pretty. I just opened up. What the hell did I just, like, avoid getting killed by? I just seen something wandering right here when I turned. Dude, something was just here. I think we got enough thatch for a while. That's what we're aiming for. Need some thatch. Okay, what were we working on? Yeah, right here. This was where we left off. Oh, I'll get right here. Okay, let's look at the thatch setup here. We're doing good. Oh, get rid of this and this. Okay, none are under the stairs. Fantastic. Fantastic. Woo! And send it packing. Dude, it's stuck to the wall. That is some very nasty meat. I'm glad I threw it away. Okay, let's get this set to time of day again. There we go. And then crafting. Zoom down. Walls or ceiling? No, ceiling. There we go. And then I'm gonna do a count here because I think it's 12. Let's say 2, 4, 4, 6. Yeah. We need 13. So 13 times 1, 2, 3. 13 times 3 is 39. And 39 and 40. Let's see here. So it would be 2. It'd be 57. I need 57 walls. Or 57 ceilings, sorry. 57 ceilings. There we go. Time for a cigarette break. I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so we are back. Okay, did the walls. The walls are done. Cool. So now that we're done with that, we're gonna go with and triangle ceilings. I can make an 8 of them. That's not good. So let's see. I believe stone. Yes, stone is the issue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this right here. And we're going to start whipping out some Doritos. Whipping out the Doritos. Yeah. How's our thatch looking? Oh, we're good, yeah. So yeah, we're just going to dump the rest of the rock out here and go to the Doritos. There you go. That's what I need you to do. Look down. Yes. Thank you. And then yoink. Beautiful. Woo. Oh no. Okay, we are starting over at this one. Yes. So we're gonna whip out Doritos while we're laying down ceiling. And you know what? 128. That seems excessive, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's just make it. Because, you know, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Fuck it. Live dangerously. Right, that's wrong. Okay. Somewhere I oopsied. Let's see here. Did I oopsie here? Yes, I did. It's here that I oopsied. Which is why I don't like putting that last stair one on until I have shit properly done. Yes, right here. This is where I messed up. And then over here. Come on. And there. Yeah, just go ahead and randomly move when, yeah, you know, I mean, that's how shit works. Now I have to walk off the roof. You're just being a bully at this point. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Easy. Easy. There we go. No. Again, I have yes, it's this one. Fine, be that way. Don't care, but one way or the other, you're still coming out. Here we go. On to the last two. Keep forgetting, stuff clips easier if you go from the right. There we go. I don't get it, But if you clip from the right, like turn right, you see how it clips easier? I don't understand why, but when you go left, it goes batshit insane with we don't know what we're doing kind of thing. And that is just fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking weird. Okay, so there we go. We got that. Now Doritos. It is time for the Ritas. We'll just go ahead and plop them right down in here like so, and Eudemus. And then, like I said, from the right, watch. Isn't that weird? It just, you go to the right and it like just wants to clip every time for you. I'd like to say I'm making it up, but you're seeing it. See, and then go right. Crazy. Just crazy, dude. Huh. Did I enclose that other gap over there? I better take a look. I don't think I did. I did not. Good thing I checked. I'd rather have complete roofs than incomplete. Ooh! We just about took a trip. I cannot believe that we might just have enough to get almost all of them done in one go. That is crazy. We almost had all of them done. Look at that. We were just almost, like, literally one away. We were one away from, or two away from completing, like, 90% of it. Look at this. Craziness. That is a lot of Doritos, man. That was 128 Doritos in one go. We have no stone. That's how Statch is looking good. So we do have our homeboy down here, and he can help probably get us the rest of them real quick. No, he cannot. That's not good. That means we gotta take out the ultimate harvester. Nope. I'm not going to try to go too crazy on getting the stone on this run because we're going to glass after this. And that tree just spawned as I was walking through. Amazing. Yeah, because I'm not going to sit here shuttling all that wood and everything out of my inventory. I'm going to build. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use him, go grab it, come back, and be good. Because this guy, like I said, he can sprint the entire time, so it's not as if we're gonna have a problem with his movement speed, because he is fast. You got to remember, every step he takes is 12 meters, so he's covering 24 meters in like a second. Any under the stairs? No. Good. Okay, let's try this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6 times 4 is 24. 5 to 6, 27, 28 Doritos. 28 Doritos. A little lag spike there. There we go. That is it. That is everything. Now, it's looking good. Let's get an aerial for y'all. Oh yeah. Looking real good. Perfect. Now, boom. There we go. And then get this out. Toss that. Oh, can't believe I did that. I thought I hit triangle. Are you off? There we go. Good. What up, kitty? How's it going, little buddy? How you doing? You were just 3 cups of adorable as an otter. You know this, right? He's like, I know. He's like, I am fucking awesome. Let's just go ahead and bounce you up over 100K there. There we go. Yeah, how are you? How are you doing? There we go. So that way you all can see what's going on in here. See, she's nice and bright. Looking good. Looking real good. Checking for the wood. Peeking out on all those to ensure. Okay. Man. We have got a lot done. A lot done. And I mean, it is looking really good. Really good. This is turning out a lot better than what I thought it would. But now we need to get some lighting in. So, yeah, Gonna get 6 of these. Nice. Okay. Now we go right to the base of the steps. Right over here. There we go. We still want it to have like an, you know, I'm not saying ominous, but like a dark, feel about it at night. We want some shadowing, like in the upper corners, you know, to make it look, you know, more gothic. I mean, that is the right word I'm searching for. No, that I don't think that is the right word I'm looking for. But more like more dank. You know what I mean? I think that, I ain't gonna say dark, but it's more dank. I think dank is the word I'm searching for. I'm gonna have to Google that shit. This is why I wished I still had my fucking dictionaries. There we go. That's all 6 of those lit up. See, now you got all of that. And the reason that I have this right here, I'm going to show you. It's the lighting. Come on, dude. There we go. Man, this thing moves quick. There we go. That's almost. I'm not going to try sit here floating because it's speed. This thing speed floats, and to try and get perfection it's just not going to happen. See, he just automatically starts floating out of control. I wish there was a way they could give you a stabilizer, like where he would just stop in place, but he don't. When he floats, as you can see, he floats. And just a little tap on your controller, and you're like gone. You're long gone. So it's like, oh, look at that. I just snapped that one like with the quickness. I was like, just do it. Just do it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Quit lagging. Quit lagging. Man, this thing is starting to look just really badass. Now you got to remember, this is bare bones. This is bare bones. I'm nowhere near done with this. Like, I still have trim. I still have fittings, filling in, dirt decorating, and this is just so much of a massive build that I'm doing. I am going to have to move Kitty, though, because I want to see. I have a particular idea. We are articulating our particulars, and you'll see what I mean in a momento here. Is it ain't perfect, but it's damn close. I can tell you that. With the naked eye, you cannot tell me that that isn't almost perfectly centered. Look at that. That is damn near perfectly centered. But this is why I wanted to do it. Right here. This is what I wanted to know. Look at the range on that. That is, god dang. That is awesome. So if I bring this up to here, I have an idea. It's so crazy. It just might work. Kitty? Yes. Let me see these, please. Thank you. This build is going to be the greatest of all time. Okay, that's 6 right there. That's 6 stories. That means it's even. See? Even Stevens with where our build's gonna be. There we go. We're going to try to get it better. We're going to try to get it better. You see, because Jimmer, you know, I mean, we're going to try and get it better. Let's see what we can pull off here. Shall we? That looks almost perfect. Almost. See, almost perfect. And you can, I didn't know you could stack these. Oh, that's even better. So let's see. That looks good there. I'm betting it'll cover almost all of this. I want the height, and here's the reason why. Because the gardens are going to be up here on this floor. Right below us, see? Like right down here is going to be some gardens. And up here is going to be some gardens once we get the glass flooring in. So I want to see its total reach here. And that is awesome. That is perfect. See how it comes in right there, right to the edge of the building? I'm not worried about this. We're not doing gardens here. This is not going to be gardens. And it's got height too. See, what another reason I want it like this is because we are going to try. I want to dome this. I want to make this a dome up top here. That is the main goal. Is that this whole center is going to be a glass dome. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try. I literally want to make this center a glass dome that looks like this. So I will know dead center in the garden right here. It will be perfectly placed and we will have perfect coverage all the way through. Another thing I kind of want to know too, where is it? Did I put it in here? No, I think I put it over here. This one? Yes. Yoink. Anybody that knows this or does not have knowledge of this is called a tech force field. And I want to see if it'll stack, and it will. It will stack on top of the water tower. Oh my god, that is so awesome. That is so cool. Because this is going to go on top of the dome. Now, if you want to see what this does, you see this dome here of water? This basically gives a grid square dome like this that looks just like this, but has a bunch of grids in it. And you can't shoot through this. You can't attack through it. You can't do nothing through it until you destroy the wall's value, which is pretty high. But just for fun, I just want to start it up. It takes 5 minutes to boot up, but I just want to do it just for fun. And we're gonna stack these water towers up, and like that. We're gonna stack probably 2 or 3 water towers like this, to stack at 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Right up to the top of the dome until one of these pops up through the top of the dome, and then we can place that on top of one of these. So this top floor is just gonna be water jugs going all the way up straight, and it's gonna give me water for all of my gardens. All the gardens will be irrigated because there's gonna be a lot of gardens here. It's gonna look pretty. That's the point. But as I was saying, put that in, turn this bad boy on. And what you're seeing now is basically what you're going to see when this opens up. It's going to be blue like this, but it's just going to have a bunch of lines going all the way up to the center, coming perfectly down and around, looking like a world map almost. When I said I'm making a green zone, a safe zone, as an admin for the people, for the server when I open it up, this is exactly what I mean. Okay, so yeah, there's that is that was what I was talking about there, about the grid. So now that you got that, that is a protective area of this will tell you how big this base is. Is that that is like partial of, I think this the lowest it can cover. But this prevents, it blocks gunfire, and it has 250,000 damage that you have to deplete before it destroys it. But another cool thing about it is we're going to give you a maximum radius here. Check that out. Fits damn near perfect the whole area. Now you got to remember, I was just popping it there for fun. That is going to be put one more tier down, so it will incorporate the remainder of this base. All of this will be covered, so not 1 ounce of this base will you be able to raid until you hit for 250,000 points on this while trying to battle off all of this. Like I said, you're not gonna do it. It's just one of those things that's gonna make your life a living hell. And just so you know, this is not gonna be the only spire. This is just the one that covers the center. On the top of all of these is gonna be one. So you're going to have layers of these multiplied over each other. So you'll have 250,000 times 7. And you'll have to do that much damage just to finally get into the building. And then you'd still have to blow up the double walls, and because there's double foundation and double walls on that base because it's designed that way. Like I said, it's if somebody breaks into this to steal, they have earned it. And I mean it. They're definitely going to have earned it. Because if you can get past level 1364s on a green zone, and then take out, like, let's see, that's 1,000,000 for 4 of those. 1,750,000 hit points of damage and barrier just to start raiding the base. Then you're gonna, use C4 and all of that, even a tech bow, and you're gonna sit there for days. You're gonna sit there for days. Once all this is made into tech, it's going to, because this right here is just the bones, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna re-hit the outside with tech. With tech stuff, but I have to do a lot of boss fights to get that done. And I have been grinding some, and I have quite a bit of element. But I don't think I have enough to get this all into tech yet. I need to probably run about another, probably 40 or 50 dragon 40 or 50 dragon boss fights to get this completely to tech. Because you get, I think, 500 in dragon on advance, so 500 times 50 is 5,000. So I get 5,000 element after 50 of those boss fights. And 5,000, we'll probably get a majority of this done, but not all of it. I want the sun to go down so, like, everybody can see how this is going to look at night. We're going to bring it down to the minimum. There we go. So when nighttime hits, all the lights that are on are going to start to illuminate this. So I'm not going to build just yet. We're getting close. I could probably make it. I don't know if this does this in, let's put it at like 2000 hours. Let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. I have stuff to put away. That's junk. Yeah, that's junk. Oh, look, more junk. And, oh, we'll keep those. Okay, can I get into the fridge from right here? I can. Lovely. And that means I can get into... No, I can't. Damn it. I was hoping I could. Oh, look at all that fuel. That is just lovely. I think, yeah, let's advance this to 20. I think it goes in... Let's put it to 2000 hours. There we go. Shut this down. It's just we need to shut this down. There we go. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to be putting more of those lights right down in here. Going to be putting 2 there, 2 there, like we did in the front here. Because I have 2 there, and then I'm going to put 2 there, just like we did on the front. And it's going to, see, it's going to light that up all the way around like that, all the way around, and make it look cool. But now you have the idea of what's going on here. Got a shitter. We gotta make bathrooms. That's right. I need to make bathrooms for here too. You know, I mean, it is it is looking good. Look at that. It is just nice and lit. See that? And it still kind of give it. You see what I'm saying? How I wanted it to kind of be like dark. This is at night. I'm just showing you. You see how it's got just a little bit of dark in there. I mean, it's lit. You know what you're doing, and it isn't too dark. But it isn't super bright and blinding. You know what I mean? That was what I was going for. I want it to look, you know. It's not depressing. It's just, you know, it's set. And then this, you see, bam, it's like the light reaches all the way to the edge of here. And now I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then get into inventory. Right here. I picked this spot for a reason, because every one of these is going to have that spot looking like that in the center. See? And it's going to be easier for me to make a balanced. Look at that. Come on. Ah. There we go. Come on, quit glitching out and just light the mother farger. See how I'm trying to get my crosshair perfect? And the crosshair of that? It's not easy when you're floating. It is not easy. Now. It's actually kind of bright out, so yeah, it's coming to dawn, so we're gonna adjust the time again. Uh, 100, 2000, so that's 2000 hours. Go with 2400. There's 2300. That's about as dark as you're gonna get. But now you're starting to see what I'm trying to do here. But look at how well lit that is. And it still gives it, you see up top, that kind of a that darkness that I want. I want light, but I don't want it like vibrant. I want it soft. And I think these are on high. We can check them and make sure. I'm not 1000% sure on that. These actually might be on low. See, and you can adjust it and make it lower. That's what's awesome about that. Yeah, see, these are on high. And it's just giving that nice, look at the blue down here it's given in the base. That's cool as shit. Where's the light? Right there. There we go. Nice. And then, boom. I'm gonna go there. Okay, so that should be one over every door. Yes. Yeah, look at that. That is so cool looking. That is amazing. Yeah, I am hitting some hardcore lag right now. So I apologize for that. Probably because the boys are on their Xbox and so's the wife, and all the phones are going and computer shit is going. 5Gs gets used up pretty quick like that. This is what yeah, this is beautiful. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we got a lot done today. It was a 4-hour stream. That's a good stream. Tomorrow we'll be working on grinding all the ingredients for doing the glass walls and ceilings. Excuse me. And so what I'll end up doing is I'm gonna hit all Ingrams. It's an admin thing, and it'll allow me to temporarily unlock all the Ingrams that I don't have, and I'll use that to build all the glass, stuff once we get all the stuff for it. It's going to be a lot of crystal, a lot of metal. So tomorrow's stream is going to be me using that airship over there, our little red airship. That's our mobile mobile metal getter right there, that bad boy. And we're going to work on trying to get a forge going. And now I can tell you what I'm going to do with the forges. The forges are going to go in here. Each one of these is going to have a forge in here. I need to build it to see if the forge will fit. I think it will. If it don't, I honestly don't care. We'll find another way. You know what I mean? That's how it works. But I do believe that is a big enough. Maybe it ain't. I think if I removed those, it would fill that whole thing, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at it. Because I think they're like 7. No, I think they're 6 wide. But either way, we're done for the day. And I appreciate you all coming in and watching today. 4 hours is a long stream. We got a lot done. We got lighting up. We got the roof, the second stories, the rooftops done. I mean, we are zooming on this build. It is incredible. So, yep, things don't work the way I want. This is what we're going to do. We're going to end up putting the forges here. Once we glass this in, we're going to end up putting the forges here. Like right in front of these. But this is all getting turned to glass. This is all getting filled with glass. All of these giant windows are getting filled with glass. Then we're going to dome the top of this above on a third story. We're going to turn this into a giant dome. The top here is going to be a dome. This is going to be domed. So are all of these. All of this is going to be domed up, if it will let me. And we're going to put tech force fields on the top of them. But yeah, we're gonna dome this. We're gonna put a water tank on in the center here, and then yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm more than happy to do it. I cannot believe that this thing is so well lit. This is what I wanted you all to see. It was a nice nighttime look into it. And I think it looks beautiful. Let's get to noon. There we go. I mean, so far it's coming together the way that I wanted. It's looking good. I see potential in everything that I do, and I hope you do too. These bare bones are, you know, like I said, these are bare bones. We're just giving it lighting. I mean, that's not decorating. That's just making it so tomorrow I ain't got to keep setting it at noon, because it'll be lit up enough to where we ain't got to worry about doing that anymore. But once again, I appreciate everybody for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. I love to entertain you all with these builds and what I do. Remember to like and subscribe. Tell your people to go ahead and slide on over to Jimmer's channel and take a look, and turn on that notification bell, so when I shoot you a message, you know when I'm going to be on. As usual, it's the One True Jibber Live. Peace and chicken grease. I'm out.